Hello students, today we will learn the operation on data frame. Till now you are familiar with what is data frame and what are the attributes of the data frame, how you can create a data frame using pandas library. In this video lecture you will learn accessing the individual elements of data frame, and you can also learn how to access a range of data elements or a subset of data elements using ILOC, and we will use a various built-in function like max, count, min, and mode. Various built-in function we will use here, and finally we will also use sorting. Let me start. Accessing and slicing in data frame. Accessing means how you can access to a particular elements of data frame, or how you can access a subset or a range of data elements in data frame. There are numerous of methods are available, and we will use here three methods. First is doc notation. Here first we will create a data object, then we will use the dot operator. You just see it is the dot operator. This is a dot operator, and then we will column. This is the first method, and the second method is using square braces. Here you must have to remember that the column name must be in double quotes. The column name must be in double quotes, as here I have write in double quotes. Then finally we will use ILOC. ILOC, here we will use the index of rows and column to access elements of data frame. First is here LOC. LOC I will cover in my next video lecture. Using ILOC. For ILOC, here I stand for index. This I is stand for index. Means we use row index and column index for accessing the data elements. Here the syntax is data frame object, then ILOC. This is the row index, then column index, and then this is the row index is further divided. Beginning row index this is, and then last row index. Then we have a comma, this comma. Then column index is further divided. Beginning column index means from where you have to start, and the last column index, and what are the numbers of column you will cover. Same as the beginning row index means the row where you have to start, and the last row means numbers of rows you have to cover. I will explain this all things using an example. Let's take an example. Discard it. Here I have a data. This is the data frame. It's showing the various state: Delhi, UP, Tamil Nadu, and it is just showing the some data of male, female, and infant. The first is write a command to create the above data frame. We have already know how to create data frame. Let's open the spider and create a data frame. This is, I have already created a list. This is the list of the name of state which I will store in variable s. Similarly, this is for m, storing the male, f storing the data of female, then inf which is storing the data of infant. Let me increase the size of font. This. Now I am going to create a data frame. For data frame I have taken the variable df, then pd dot data frame, then parenthesis, curly braces for dictionary, male key, then this is key value, then again female, this is keys, then this is key value, then again key, dictionary key, in font, then INF, this is the key of dictionary, then it is the keys value, this is the key of dictionary, key value, key and key value. Then the next task, I will use the column option. This is optional, but I will use here. I will decide the sequence of column. First it will be male, then the second column should be female, then the third is infant. Now I will decide the index. The index of my data frame is the name of state, which I store in variable s. This code I have write to generate data frame. Okay, let me see whether it is generating or not. And here, to check our data frame, I will use print df, and let me execute our code F5. You just see this data frame is generated. You are familiar with this code. There is nothing new in this code. Now let's move to the second question. Find the total population of each state. We have to find the total population of each state. For this, we have to find the sum of these three columns. Then we will get the total population of each state. Okay. Print. Here I am just drawing a line. When you say the which bifurcate the output and the data frame. Here we have find the total population of each state. Here population